Okay, how many of you are familiar with this company called Disney? If you are familiar, please type DIS. DIS. Okay. Okay. Oh, so Ryan, you're really in the AV trade. Okay. Oh, used to. Okay. So your seniors all work on project basis. Okay, thanks for that. Okay, Disney. Okay, a lot of people, yes, know Disney. So actually Disney, this company is quite well diversified. Okay, Disney, the Mickey Mouse company, they make, if you look at this breakdown, right, this is the revenue. They make about 33% of it based from their theme parks and theme parks business. Okay, then the media networks, which include the Disney Plus and also the Fox and also the ESPN and stuff like that, brings up about 27% of the revenue. And then they have a D2C and international. These are mainly the merchandise, D2C and the international. And then we have Disney Studio, which is actually the production arm. So production arm actually makes about 16% of the revenue. So actually Disney, right, in this situation, right, is a company that is hit by a double whammy. Okay, first thing is the theme parks. You all know, right, the theme parks now are actually closed. So they are losing a lot of revenue from the theme parks. And then secondly, right, most of the movie production probably have to stop because they're mainly in the US. Okay, now US is actually in a lockdown. So in the next many months, you probably won't see any new movies coming out. So that's another problem. Okay, and but if you look at the company as a whole, you see that actually the company, right, in terms of, if you look at the debt to equity ratio, it's not too bad. It's 0.42 for the latest one, which is pretty high, but still we think it's quite reasonable. Okay, compared to MM2. And then if you look at the interest coverage, okay, so even in this time, they go on aggressive expansion. They bought over Fox Networks. There's a merger, and then they are actually doing for the interest coverage, they're still at 10, which is not too bad. 10 years, without any revenue, they can still pay out. Okay, so Ming has a question. Is there a figure you note for deep debt to equity? Yeah, okay, akan datang is coming. After we will share with you what are the parameters we use to say it is okay or not okay. Okay, this one is in the later slide. So very good question, Ming. Just hold on for it. Hold on for it. Okay. Daryl, anything on Disney that you want to talk about, or something you like about this company, or have you done research about this company? Daryl?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay.
I like that they are taking back their own movies to do their own streaming from Netflix. So
Disney Plus, those people on Netflix, just to let you know, a lot of the Disney movie, the Marvel and stuff like that, will be taken off the Netflix and be put on Disney Plus.
Yeah, so I like that because they have the Avengers series and all these big movies. So with the lockdown around the world, people actually would subscribe. But right now they're still in the growing base phase where they're just getting as many subscriber market share as possible. So you want to see profitability for Disney Plus will not be so soon, but I think it's a good sign that there are more and more people subscribing to it. I also like that Bob Iger, the executive chairman, who actually said that he has left in Feb this year because of the crisis, is coming back to helm the company. So he was the one who led the company to grow so much. So it's a very good sign that he's coming back.
Okay.
In this time of crisis.
So Daryl, you actually believe that the management makes a difference, in this case?
In this case, yes.
Oh, okay.
I feel that during crisis, it actually show the strength of the management, whether the management can keep the company going, or if the management is weak, then no.
Yeah. So maybe you can give a little bit of bonus since the listeners have been so good, right? So actually another parameters that we look for is this thing called return on invested capital, or you call it ROIC. So actually this this parameter, right, is able to help us tell whether the management is allocating the budget for it well. So actually, anything in this case, anything above 8, right, is actually a good for us. So we can look at the all along it has been above 8% for ROIC. Okay, interesting. So yeah, I know we have some Disney fans here. Some of our graduates like CS is heavily, I wouldn't say invested, but he has vested interest in Disney. So, but Disney currently is going through a downturn because of the parks revenue and stuff, and it take to invest in Disney Plus for the revenue to come out. But over the long run, if you take a long investment approach, right? Disney, do you think that after the COVID-19, you will still become a good and strong company? If you think that Disney can survive the COVID-19 and still become a good company, you just type yes. If you think otherwise, you think after COVID-19 they will be having a lot of problem, then you type no. Wow, I see a lot of yeses. Wow, okay. Wow. Bowen say they can come out a movie called COVID-19. Yes, starring Daryl Chan and Bowen. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, so much about Disney. I'm gonna go to the last company before I share with you guys what is the matrix that we use for the debt to equity and the interest coverage. So the last company that I'm gonna talk to, okay, let me just close this. Okay, compared to MM2 and also AMC. Okay, AMC obviously is a company that is in quite a big trouble, so don't touch this stock. If you don't know how to short, don't go and buy this stock. Okay, but as for Disney and Unusual, maybe you can look at it, when the price become more reasonable, so that it comes to valuation, so we can talk about that. Okay, and then we have the MM2, even though it's the mother company, right? This we give it an orange heart because end of the day, the interest coverage barely make it. It's 3.07, so it's slightly more than 3. But the debt to equity ratio, right, is about 1.21, which is kind of worrying for us. So this is sort of our evaluation matrix. So if you like what has been shared so far and stuff, can you just type like into the chat group? And you have learned something, can you just type like? Okay, cool. That's very good. That's very good. So Daryl, we're gonna end this call pretty soon. So do you have any last words on these 4 companies that we have sort of gone through, or is there any other companies that you're looking at?
Yes.
I like Disney, so I'm basically just waiting for the stock price to move down.
Okay.
So the other stock that I like, not really in the entertainment industry, but you see a lot of people using it, is Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, because Facebook also owns Instagram, WhatsApp, which we are all using.
Okay, cool. Actually, just now, I think it was Ming who asked about Netflix. Interesting. Netflix is a company that actually in COVID-19, right, I think it will come out better than the rest of the companies for the time being. Because a lot of, I don't know about you, for me, I actually subscribe to Netflix because of the COVID-19. How many of you are actually Netflix subscriber? Can you just type N as in the letter N inside? Yeah. So I think we'll see a lot of people because end of the day, right, we have many people now during the circuit breaker period, you need some sort of entertainment. So one of the entertainment is actually to go Netflix. But for that one, you have to pay lah. So actually, I suggest a cheaper way is actually to join our Telegram group. And actually, we're going to do mainly at least 1 or 2 videos a week. Yeah, so you can actually see us talk about stock. So during this period, lockdown at home, but you're still able to learn about stock investing and stuff. So we're going to do different industry. So after this industry, we are actually going to do one on fitness. Okay, so watch out on the Telegram and also on our Ultimate Investing Facebook page. Bowen, can you just type our Ultimate Investing Facebook page URL there? Yeah. Oh, you heard that noise, right? I don't know whether you hear that, but that's actually the bell for the US market being open. So from this time on, you'll see that a lot of my students will start leaving this chat and start to go and do their trades already. Okay, because all waiting to do for the US market to open. Okay, so last question for Jackie. What do you think of the views of some guru that the bear market has come to an end and the bull market is now back, especially as been going up last week? Good question. I think everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and investing actually there is no right or wrong. There's only the way to make money and the way to lose money. So for us, right, at ultimate investing, most of the time, right, okay, this part we do financial or fundamental analysis, looking at how good a company is. But actually, right, Ivan, who is our another co-founder, is very good at this thing called technical analysis. So in technical analysis, right, we can actually look at the charts and see how the market is going. At this point, right, we can let you into a little secret. Is that we are all waiting for one certain indicator. Okay, it's called the 50 EMA. We are all looking at the 50 EMA. So if the price breaks up, or should I say the index breaks up the 50 EMA, right, it could mean that the price is going to go for a bull run for a while. Okay, but if we break down, right, then it means that it will be another bear market for a period of time. So for us, right, we actually don't anticipate. What we do is we actually observe and then we respond to it. We don't really anticipate because nobody can anticipate where the market is. But we can actually look at the charts, which is actually a reflection of all the market participants in the market, and they'll tell you, and from the charts, it'll give you clues where the market is heading to. Okay, so like I said, 50 EMA. For the next few videos, if you've got a chance, we'll do some case studies on how we use the moving average to actually help you determine the direction of the stock or also the market. Okay, so I hope you all guys learned something, and thank you very much for joining. Daryl, maybe you can on your cam and let them see you for the last time. Or no need. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we have Daryl. Can we have a round of applause for Daryl? I mean, she didn't get compensated. She really did this out of goodwill. Can we have a clap for her? Can we just type clap for Daryl? Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, Paul.
Okay, cool. So thanks for this. This is gonna be on Facebook Live for our community members, and eventually we're gonna move it to our YouTube channel. Okay, so y'all can review and rewatch this. So it's gonna be on our YouTube channel. So till then, for our next Ultimately Invest series, please stay safe and keep 1 meter apart, and really learn something during this circuit breaker period. Okay, you'll come out to become a better person. Okay, we're gonna end this call. So thank you very much.